Tess Crawley here, clinical and forensic psychologist, coming to you live from a really beautiful sunny Brisbane day. Look at this. This is the view from my hotel room this morning. Is that not just a little bit of heaven on a stick? Brisbane is really putting on the sunshine for us Hobartians who, I think when I left Hobart on Friday, our flight was at about 1:30 in the afternoon. And my car temperature gauge on the way to the airport was telling me that it was 8 degrees on Friday. But up here in Brisbane, it's been sunny, it's been clear skies, it's been not too hot, so I don't need to wilt, and it's really been quite a lovely day. Today, obviously, Sunday, and I'm in Brisbane for the training that I was talking about yesterday. Good morning, Amanda. Thank you for joining me. So I'm here for some training. I'm due to be downstairs in 10 minutes. So I thought very quickly I would touch base with you about the next stage of our thinking around anxiety. So yesterday I vlogged from outside, which is my preferred option because I actually find that I concentrate better for some reason when I'm outside. But the anticipation that I feel when I'm going to vlog outside actually causes me a little bit of nervousness. So I often find myself thinking, oh, people are going to think I'm crazy, or people are going to think I'm this, that, or the other, because here I am talking to my phone in public. And yet, once I actually start doing it, those nerves disappear and I'm fully concentrated on talking to you. So it's quite interesting for me when I'm talking about anxiety to reflect on those feelings that I get when I'm anticipating something that I'm about to do. So we do talk quite a bit about anticipatory anxiety, so the fear of what might happen in the future. And we also talk a little bit about what we call mind reading, and that is where we assume that we know what other people are thinking and we act as if that's a fact. So we become anxious and nervous and self-conscious because in our inner mind we're thinking, oh my gosh, these people are thinking that I'm whatever I might be. You know, these people are thinking I'm, oh gosh, I can't even think of an example now. How's that for you? Early morning, haven't had my first coffee, who can say? But I think you understand what I mean. I'm sure you can all imagine experiences where you've been somewhere and you've worried about what other people have thought about you. So in public speaking, for example, people often think, oh my God, they think I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, good morning, Anita. You're back from your walk, I hope. I'll see you downstairs in a few minutes. So I thought I would do a little activity for you this morning to demonstrate how we fake it till we make it. So this is where sometimes when you're feeling a little bit anxious, you're feeling not brave, you're feeling that you might be judged by other people, you start to think, well, maybe I could act as if I was brave. Maybe I can fake it till I make it. And that's what I did yesterday with my outdoor vlog. I actually felt a little bit nervous talking in public, and it took me a little while to find the right spot to sit down and talk to you because it was very windy, the first spot I chose. So I ended up sitting somewhere where it wasn't so windy, and I was surrounded by people walking to and fro. Even Anita walked past and said hello. So those initial nerves, I had to fake it till I made it. So I had to sort of jump online and get talking. And once I was there talking to you, it was as if it was just you and I in a room having a chat, which is what I do love about these vlogs, that it is just you and I having a chat. So what I'm going to do this morning, I'm going to be super duper brave. Check this out. I am going to get my little bag and I'm going to go down the lift while I'm still talking to you, despite the fact that sometimes I get nervous about what people think when I'm talking to my phone. So here I go out the door. You'll have to follow me now, and the video is going to be quite wobbly because I'm going down the hallway of the hotel. So we're staying at the Next Hotel in Brisbane. Not that I'm wanting to do any advertising for anybody, but I must say it's actually been a really lovely stay. The hotel has all these clever little devices. They have a, instead of the usual folder that you'd find in your room with all the room information, they actually have a little mobile phone that contains all your information. So you do everything electronically. You order your room service electronically and things like that. And they've got all your credit card details, so you don't even need to check out when you leave. You just leave. Isn't that grown up and clever? So here comes the lift. I wonder if there's anybody in here. We'll have to sort of place ourselves so that nobody's looking at us and there's nobody in here. Okay, so going down the lift. Now when we come out of the lift, obviously there might be some people around. and I'll be chatting away to you. So I'm already feeling a little bit out of breath because, of course, I'm anticipating what's going to be going on once I hop out of this lift, and there'll be people around. I'll be joining my training colleagues in the training room and saying good morning to them. So I wanted to do this because I wanted to demonstrate to you that even psychologists get nervous sometimes about the things that we need to do, and that it's actually perfectly normal to feel that way sometimes. So here we are in the lobby, and I'm walking through. I can see Gerda, I can see Jenny, I can see Emma, hello, as I go through, you see. So there's lots of people around, and that's okay. Nobody actually looked at me sideways. Nobody even said hello. So the thing is, really, those nerves that I might have felt about being judged when I came through a public space talking to you on my phone weren't founded. And that's what we find often when we're talking about anxiety. Those things that we're scared about often don't happen. So the thing is, when I'm feeling nervous about something or worried about something that might happen in the future, my first port of call is to remind myself it hasn't happened yet. And then my second port of call is to say, I'll deal with that if it happens. So that's it for this morning. I best go and get myself a coffee before I turn into some kind of crazy alien creature. And have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, one last thing which I forgot. If you're finding these videos helpful, don't forget you need to like them, you need to share them, you need to show some love, you need to comment on them, you need to tag someone that you think might find them interesting. And don't forget, we're also recruiting. So if you know any psychologists or social workers or paediatric occupational therapists, OTs, speech pathologists, I haven't listed speech pathology on my ad, but I'm sharing my training with some fantastic speech pathologists. Hello, everybody! And I'd be very welcoming of some speech pathologists to contact me if they're interested in joining our team. So do all the love. Let me know what you're thinking. Let others know what you're thinking. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.